It's kind of like any very simplistic web page that you might read, where you can easily drag and drop photos or images into it, but you don't have to. So even the least technology-able teacher or student can access it. It's really easy to use. So we're using Blogger in my environmental science class because it's a really simple format to set up a blog. And so I posted something to all of my environmental science students, which is 3 sections, and each week they have a blog post that's due. So basically the blog is I write a post and then expect that the kids post under their own names. And then also it sets up this really easy space for kids to comment, so we can have these class discussions that are taking place even among the 3 classes. That don't have to take place during the class time. It can take place whenever the kids are able to log in, which with smartphones is all the time. And so it was really straightforward. It took me less than 3 minutes to set it up. It's really easy to maintain. It's really accessible to the students. I just send out an invite. You can make it open to the public. I didn't choose to do that because it is a school blog and many of the kids are posting under their own names. I've really enjoyed it, and it allows for some deeper conversations, I think, in some respects, because 3 classes can communicate with each other, reading and writing and responding on their own time, which might be 3 in the morning, or it might be during school. So it's been really, really fun, actually. So for the last 5 weeks of school, 6 weeks of school, they are doing independent research projects, and I gave them 3 goals. I want them to study something that they're interested in that relates to the class. I want them to learn a new skill, and that could be really anything. And then on June 7th, our last full day of class, I want them to have a product. As they started researching and thinking about what they were really interested in, it developed into these really rich, really fascinating projects. And because they're all different, the blog is the way that we're keeping everybody on task and letting the students bounce ideas off of each other. And so the use of the blog was such a natural fit for this because the kids, so each week I required a response, and then they also had to respond to at least 1, if not 2 other classmates. And so the fact that they're all doing completely different projects, completely different products coming out of this at the end, the blog was this really great way to share information and share ideas and connect with, maybe I'm doing a project on birds and you're doing a project on native pollinator gardens, and my product is a grant and your product is a bird bath. So how do we communicate and share all these things? And the blog's been a really cool way to do that. I really like working in the writing into the day-to-day coursework, and I feel like in some ways this is sneakier than just assigning them this big writing project. And I think having the variety of writing, because I do projects and written things, and I love the depth of the discussion that's able to happen, and I like having 3 classes able to communicate with each other in a way that doesn't happen during a school day with blocked off time frame. Yeah, I love it. I think it's great.